Hello and welcome to another F22 Total Air War Let's Play video, and this is the next mission on the Saudi Arabia tour called Air Rebels, and the mission type is a fighter sweep, and we've got to look for two F-15s that have been stolen and they could be used against us. So we start on the ground, we'll put our engines on and go full power and take off. If we flick on the autopilot straight away and go to the smart view, we can see some A-10s taking out some ground targets. This one's just been hit, unfortunately. And this one is under fire. Look at the debris. There's another one following up. And it's launching some rockets or missiles. And it's got some hits there. And now it's under fire. The A-10's got like a titanium bucket that encapsulates the pilot, so the pilot's protected from ground fire, from small arms. And these ground targets are being taken out. And this anti-aircraft gun is firing. Oh. It's taking a lot of hits. And it's on fire now, it's smoking. And I don't think it can take much more, it's exploded. And off they go. Okay, we are back in our F22, and there's an escort group ahead, and that's the yellow triangle there. If you look behind us, there's some Eurofighters just taken off. And it's got set of Mavericks, it looks like, and they're ready to attack ground targets. If we look at the F-15s just ahead of us, there's 4 of them, and that's what we need to look for. The stolen ones, that is. The rebels have stolen or got possession of 2 F-15s. Right, there's a surface-to-air missile launcher just to the left of us, so I'm going to tell my wingman to fly on the right-hand side of me. We're loaded out with Maverick missiles. We're flying along at about 16,000 feet at the speed of sound. And we're in MCON manual setting 2, so we can still talk to our wingman. If we have a look over to the left, there's a surface-to-air missile launcher site and the anti-aircraft tanks there. If we stay on this heading to waypoint 2, we should be clear. I'm not going to worry about them just yet. And the F-15s is just still ahead. If we just jump to one of them, we're just about to overtake them. And now we're losing altitude on our preset flight plan. going to level out at about 8,000 to 9,000 feet. And we'll go into a sweep loose formation. And off they go. We've got 3 wingmen with us, so we've got a lot of firepower. There's some Antonov 70s over here. Let's see what they're about. They look like they've dropped some paratroopers there onto that airfield just behind them. And there's some contacts over here. And there's some Su-30s. And these are targeted planes, so we have to take them out. I'm going to gain some altitude, because those planes are at an altitude of about 20,000 feet, so we need to get up to their altitude at least, so that our missiles have a good chance of hitting home. We'll put afterburners on as well, so we can maintain speed. Now there's an awful lot of surface-to-air missiles on the left there, so we're coming into dangerous territory. Now there's rules of engagement here. We just can't fire without them provoking us first. Now they've launched the missile at us, we can now attack. I'm going to MCOM manual 3 and missile away. And then we need to break off because there's a missile on us. I'm going to launch our chaff now. And the missile's still on us, and now we've broken the lock. Let's jump to our missile and see if it hits home. Now we've got it! Excellent! One Su-30's down. It's time to re-engage. I'm going to bank to the right. And we've got a lock. And missile away. We've got our AIM 120C and medium range missile selected. Let's see if this hits home. If we jump to the missile view. Yeah, boom! Another one down. And this one's exploded. We've got another target over here. Missile away. Let's see where this missile goes on the tactical display. And off it goes. If we jump to the target plane, you can see that missile coming in. Boom! Fantastic.
Shoot! Shoot!
Right, there's one more plane over here. And he's gone low, he's trying to sneak out of here. I think he's given up. Now it's about 5 miles away. We're going to use a heat-seeking missile. And missile away. We follow it. And it's launching flares, but it's too late. It's going down. And it looks like one of our wingmen has launched a missile at it as well. And I think it's either pretending it's going down, but now it's been hit again by another missile and it's smoking. It's definitely going down now. It's going to go into the sea. There's explosions. And down it goes. Okay, we need to regroup. And we're facing the wrong way. We need to go to waypoint 3 now. And we've been told there's some more contacts. These are MiG-29s. I'm going to tell my wingman to engage now because I want to conserve some of my missiles. Let's have a look at them. And these are slightly inferior planes to the Su-30, I believe. So these shouldn't be a problem. Let's turn and face them. They're at quite a high altitude. Wait, we've got missiles away on them by our wingman. They're at some nearly 28,000 feet at high speed. I'm going to put my afterburners on and get over there as quick as we can. We've got a lock and missile away. I'm going to bank away just so that we're in a good position to evade any missiles that if they get a chance to launch at us. Okay, that's enough. We jump into the missile. Off it goes. I can see some contrails in the distance. Boom! One down. Let's check the other one out. And I think this one's been hit now by a wingman. Yes, I can see in the infrared certain track display this one's spinning out of control. I've checked the other one just behind it, and that one is damaged too. We just need to confirm they are neutralized. I tell my wingmen to knock it off now. I think it's best to rein them in because there's some surface missile launchers just to the left there, just ahead, and I don't want them getting too close. Okay, one of the planes is down. There's one more MiG-29 still in the air, and that one has been eliminated. Okay, we're going to maintain our course to waypoint 3. There's some ground contacts here, so this is the anti-aircraft gun now. I don't want to get too close to it if I can avoid it. Ah, there's the targeted plane over here. These are the F-15s that have been taken control of by the air rebels. So we need to get over there and take them out. Now, wingmen won't attack ground targets that won't fire back, but they will attack surface-to-air missile launchers and anti-aircraft tanks. So let's use them to good effect, so you can clear a path for us. And off they go. We speed up time, and we'll fly perpendicular to draw the fire. They should be in range now if I look down and jump to the wingman.
Autopilot engaged.
I think they've taken it out, so we're going to tell them to knock it off. Yes, the wingmen have said they've got their targets. And now we're banking to the next waypoint. And there's some MiG-29s bearing due east, bearing onto us. I think we need to try and take out these F-15s as quick as we can in this run before engaging those planes. Hopefully we won't have to engage them. I'm going to tell my wingman to keep them busy and I'll take out these F-15s on the ground. Right, we've selected our Mavericks, and if we press T it'll generate a shooting list. We've targeted the F-15 and Maverick away. There's two of them parked up here. I'm going to launch a Maverick, two Mavericks at each plane. And we're under fire. We've been hit. I need to go back around and just check they've been taken out, because this is one of the objectives that we must accomplish. And there's more bad news. There's 4 SG-27s coming our way, and the F-15, there's still one there, so I need to select it with the C button to cycle target. So Maverick away, I'm going to bank away. There's a lock on us. I'm going to look around, just have one more look. Oh, there's still that one F-15 left. They take quite a lot of Mavericks to take out, so we'll have one more pass. Maverick away. And we'll finish off with guns, and it's done. The deed has been done. Right, we definitely don't want to loiter around too long. Let's get out of here. Let's check our damage. We've got a fuel leak, so that's not good news. There's quite a lot of enemy contacts ahead of us here. We're not in a good state to take them out. There's the MiG-29 here. Although it's been kept busy by these allied planes to the left of us. Right, if we keep low and fast, I think we can sneak out of here. Problem with a fuel leak is that it limits our range quite drastically, so I'm going to select the landing waypoint, take a shortcut and gain altitude and just sneak out of here. We're going to go in MCOM manual 1 so we can be as stealthy as possible. Now I'm going to level out at 20,000 feet. You can see we're smoking. And now we're down to half a fuel tank. We've got about 75 miles to go. And our wingmen are keeping these enemy planes busy. Just behind us. And I think we've lost the wingman, I don't know. Right, I'm going to veer right a bit because there's some surface-to-air missile launchers to the left. Just climb over these mountains. If we have a look further out, there's a SG-27 about 150 miles away. that won't trouble us. Just check the systems report again. We've got damage to our air brake, avionics, cabin pressure, cannons, and other things as well. We've got a fuel low warning, and I think we're just about to run out of fuel. Now there's the airfield just beneath us there. That's quite a large one. So we should be able to land this, even though our engines might cut out. I'm going to request permission to land. And get ourselves in a good position. And now our engines are cut out. We're out of fuel completely now. We just need to glide in. Now we can't afford to mess up because we've only got one shot at this. Now we need to get down to about 2,000 feet. I'm going to slow ourselves down a bit. We can put our gear down now as we're below 300 knots. And I'll put the ILS HUD landing mode on. I'm going to slow ourselves down a little bit more and line her up. Oh, a bit off center. Right, that's better. I want to just glide in at a very shallow angle. This is a nice long runway, and we've touched down. I'm going to put the air brake on again because that will control our wheel brakes as well. And we're coming up to a gentle stop. Down to about 60 knots. 50 knots and under now. And we just need to wait for the mission goals completed message. There we go. Fantastic. Now if we open the canopy, there's our wingman looking down on us. And back to our plane. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Until next time, bye bye.